King County's COVID Information Center. My name is Linda. How can I help?
Hi, Linda. I would like to know more about the risk of the COVID-19 vaccines. Hello there, JC here. Last week, I was asked to build a demo for a Maven course to showcase like Voiceflow capabilities, like what can you build with it. And then we decided to build like a phone AI agent. In this case, as you saw, it was a COVID information center. So yeah, that was kind of strange. Got me like mixed feelings about it because yeah, it was interesting to build fun in a way to have this like a phone AI agent. But yeah, it was the theme was like COVID, so it was like bringing memories not so pleasant around that time. But anyways, I think it was interesting and yeah, fun to build this and thinking about like what could have happened if this technology and this platform, or specifically like the technology, like the voice AI technology as it is today right now, was available around that time. Could have been like a helpful tool. Probably yes. I think so. So yeah, it was interesting to build this project. So let's go for the demo. All right, let's give it a try.
For calling to King County's COVID Information Center. My name is Linda. How can I help?
Hi, Linda. I would like to know more about the risk of the COVID-19 vaccines.
Hi, thank you for reaching out. I understand your concerns. The COVID-19 vaccines have been carefully tested in large clinical trials involving tens of thousands of people to ensure their safety. After being approved, they continue to be monitored for any safety concerns. Billions of people worldwide have been safely vaccinated, and the benefits of vaccination in preventing severe illness and death far outweigh the risks. Do you have specific concerns or questions about the vaccine that I can help address?
I'm concerned about the side effects in the long term.
I understand your concern, and it's a valid question. Long-term side effects from vaccines are extremely rare. Most vaccine side effects occur within the first few weeks after getting the shot. COVID-19 vaccines have been monitored closely since their introduction, and no long-term safety concerns have been identified so far. The vaccines have been developed using technology that has been studied for many years, like mRNA technology, which has been used safely in other vaccines. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about the vaccine or its safety?
Yes, I would like to find the nearest vaccination facility now.
Okay, let me send you the address of a vaccination facility near you. What's your zip code?
It is 98166.
Thanks. Give me a moment to send you the information. I just sent you the information via SMS. Is there anything else I can help with you?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thanks for calling. We are here to answer any questions. Please take care of you and your family. Bye.
Okay, and if I'm checking my SMS, then I should get a SMS with the information of the facility. So that's pretty much. Wasn't that incredible? I think so. So let me give it a little bit of a tour on how I built this, and then how you could also replicate this or build this on your own. So as you saw, like the initial thing was to like get the welcome messages, and then we get into a capture step here. And the first thing that we do here, it's like checking the query knowledge base and then see what is the information available there for the question. So right now, I didn't plan to put like what happens if it doesn't find the question, but then you can also do that as well. And then we get into the answer question prompt here, like the response. So we could give it a little bit of a look. In the user, I'm only putting like question from the user, BF memory, but then I'm using like the system prompt to give it like the context of the response. So I'm putting here like it is March 2020, and most cities in the United States have lockdown policies. I don't know if that was the case, but yeah, just to like a fictional case here for the demo. So the information about COVID-19 is scarce, misleading, and overwhelmingly confusing. Just to make it for the bot, like here, that you need to be empathic, you need to understand what is happening, and then you need to find the answers for the questions that you're given. So I'm using a little bit of a variable here, a markdown. So this is markdown format, the best and the most optimal way to put your prompts. And then some instructions on them, how it should talk. And then we pass here like the knowledge base chunks, so it can have like the information. So with that, basically, it goes and then answers the question, and that's pretty much all for the conversational part. On the next section here is where I put a little bit of effort into if the user is asking about like a vaccination facility, then we get to this part and then we ask about the SMS, which I will show you in a moment. But if it is not, then it will look back in the way here that goes back to the capture step, and it all start here with the classification. So with the classification, we put in the prompt, hey, try to identify whether the user is asking about vaccination facilities or not. And based on that, we put some logic, and we redirect the conversation to where we want to do. And if anything goes on this path, and then we say no, that's all, then it's where you get like the hung up, and then the conversation ends. So this is kind of the main flow. It's like the only flow, but that's how it works. Okay, now for the SMS part is also quite simple. Like as you see, this is the whole flow. So here, the first thing was to set a variable like a flag. So in case that we send the SMS once, we don't do it or we don't repeat on another time. So that's kind of the design decision. You could let the user ask for another zip code, maybe for their other family member. But for my demo, I didn't want to have like send another SMS in the conversation again. And then it's just like capturing the code with the capture step entity, like this is an entity. And then I'm doing here, I also, the information about the facilities is on the KB. So there is this document that I downloaded from this website on King County, where basically you have like the whole information about like all the facilities and then by zip code. So I figure, probably the best way to get a facility is like asking the zip code, and then that information is available on the KB. If we take a look at the KB as well, we could see that. So in the knowledge bar, I only put like some information about COVID, some resources that the website has, but also like this document, and that's the one that you just saw. Like this is the information. I grab this zip code for the example. So you saw on the video, like this is the address, like it gives you like the whole information, right? So that was a way for me to showcase like this is also getting information from the KB in this way. So let me take a look again. Let's take a look again. What I'm doing here is to put a question for the KB with a specific question. It's not something that the user is asking, but for me to get the information, specifically like give me the name, the address, the city, and the phone number of the vaccination facility for zip code and the variable that we capture on the entity. And then this will give me like the chunks. Like in this case, there were only 2 chunks, but you can change this, or this will be getting a match, like similarity match with the KB. And with that, we also put some work for the prompt here of the SMS content. The prompt it doesn't have like any special actually, so it's just output or like extract the data in a way that it makes sense for a SMS, and then put some information, the chunk and the zip code, and that's pretty much. We use the prompt, but we set the in a variable, like in this case SMS content, and for that then we use like a Twilio function that I built for the demo, and this function will be also available on the marketplace, or it is available on the marketplace probably when this is published. But here, like the important part, like this for these 3 variables, I have like the Twilio number, all of them as secrets. So I put them on secrets, like the token, the from, and the SID. For the SMS content, we produced it in the previous step with the prompt. And for the user ID, the nice thing about Voiceflow here is that the user ID is set as the phone number that is calling. So in this case, it would be my number, and then we just only need to pass that, and then that works. So these 2 have like, it needs to have like a special formatting, but essentially like is the plus the country code and then the whole number without any points, without any dashes, slashes, or anything like it, or parentheses, like only the phone number, country code plus country code and the phone number, and that works. And that's pretty much. You will get also access to this function on the marketplace, as I said. But yeah, from there it goes, and then even though this looks like a dead end, but this is like a component. So what will happen here is like it will go back to where it was used or called, and then yeah, it's not going to end there, but it's going to continue to this path. So yeah, that's pretty much for the SMS part, and yeah, that's all. And another important thing to cover here is like how you can configure or how you can change the phone experience. So if you go to settings and then you go to behavior and voice, you can change some things here. For example, one is the text to speech voice model. Right now I have this one, but you can choose like a different option here. And also like from the different providers or 11 Labs, you have like Rhyme, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and also like use cases, but languages here, so you can change a language that works best for you. The model you can leave it as it is, but you can check it out. And then you have background audio, is the thing that you heard in the call as something is happening in the background. So for me it's call center, so this is how it sounds. Print it, and you have a few other options here. Same for audio cue, is the little bit that you heard when I stop talking, and then it means that the agent is now is taking action now. So it's this one, and you have like other options here as well. And for the voice input, this is the input that the project or the agent is going to understand, is going to transfer the speech to text part. So from the user. So you can choose that language as well. And yeah, some other options here that you can tweak. You can learn more about them in the documentation, but it's essentially some other things that you can tweak to yeah have a different experience. So yeah, that's also possible here. Okay, so I think that's all for this one. I wanted to show you how I built this phone AI agent for this course that I joined, and then how you could replicate this for another type of use case or industry or type of business. As simple as you have like the information on the knowledge base, you query the information, and then you put some prompts, and then you put a little bit of logic on one specific use case that you want to lead the user to. In my case, it was like send the vaccination facility address and information via SMS. But yeah, you can build any different here, and also to showcase like the possibility of sending SMS from the Voiceflow itself and not needing to do any automation outside of Voiceflow. And that's all for this one. So let me know if you want to get this template, because I think I'm not going to have it available, but if you want to have it, put it in the comments and then I will make it available. So that's all. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.